Fucking dickhead, I knew you were going to play that fucking song. Oh, hey, look who's here. I thought you couldn't make it today. Hello, Cody.
Shut the fuck up and suck my dick.
No, thank you. You're not my type.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What's up, Cody?
Go, get out of here.
No, you get the fuck out of here, bro. What's going on? Why are you fucking yelling at people, you rude ass? Fuck! Everything's going good for Judgment Day. Gold, 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 gold. Oh shit. I was kind of expecting this to be like Gunther.
Wow. I just realized we only have 3 matches announced for Saturday.
We probably got 2 more in the fucking in the promos leading up to.
Yeah. Oh, what time does it start on Saturday?
You know, I don't know.
Only
I
because
would
I just
assume
found.
8.
Okay. Only because I just found out I have to fucking do a real estate shoot on Saturday at 4.
8 p.m. Yeah, I was right.
Okay. So then I'll be good. Wow. Yeah.
I am standing here in this ring because Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman have a vision for this business that has me the face of WWE for the next 2 decades. I also have a vision of my own for a WWE, and that is a WWE without Sami.
What the fuck's going on here?
I don't know, but Seth Rollins does not look happy. He's like, the fuck is the dog doing? Why is the dog not sitting? Why is he not listening?
I do not like Sami Zayn. I don't like his ugly face. I don't like his stupid beard. I don't like his music. I don't like that you people sing it every time they do.
Is Braun Breaker crashing out?
For the life of me, I will never understand why you guys cheer for someone that has the athletic ability of a dead fish. Someone that's never played sports. Someone that doesn't go to the gym.
What's going on here? Someone tells me what's going on here.
A Braun Breaker crash out.
Like very.
Legitimately, what we're watching right now.
Paul Heyman's trying not to laugh right
and
now.
I'm gonna put a stamp on it tonight. I promise you, Sami. I promise. If you come walking down this ramp, I'm gonna maul your head off, and you're gonna be looking at the lights by the end of it. You good, Breaker?
Oh my god. What is this? Roman wouldn't allow this.
Braun is a tough act to follow, but so am I. I am the man that hit Seth with 6 tsunamis. Hurting him so badly that it built a respect between you and I. So much so that Seth brought me into this group. Brought me into his vision. And with that vision, I will get the respect that I deserve.
Alright guys, come on, let's pick up the sleeve of this corner. Like I get it, we gotta give these guys some real life action on the mic, but
Yeet man, you do not respect me. So tonight, I will tsunami the respect into you, just like I did Seth freaking Rollins.
you know, the way he says that doesn't make Seth feel like the power here.
Ladies and gentlemen, later. That's a blooper. The Empire tonight strikes first. First on our list, Sami Zayn. And I'm not going to try to follow that promo. If Sami hasn't hightailed it all the way back to Montreal by now, Sami, it's your ass, not mine. Tonight, Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. I have love from my former bloodline member, Jey Uso, but let's be honest here. Roman Reigns doesn't have the balls to come back and step up against us. RTC is MIA, and after tonight, Jey Uso will be MIA, all thanks to the master of the tsunami, Bronson Reed. And now here's the big news in case you haven't heard. Tonight, Seth freaking Rollins, the biggest box office attraction in this entire industry. The man that pinned Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania, and it's not the first time he's done that either. Seth Rollins will don the tights tonight against Penta. Hey, mi buen amigo.
Oh my God. No.
Oh.
Holy shit, that was bad.
I'm neither young enough nor hip enough
That
nor
was
bad enough nor bougie enough
terrible.
to understand these stupid freaking hand signals that Penta does. But by the time he gets stomped into the
Daryl
mat
Mierdo,
tonight,
bitch.
Penta will be in no shape to do these hand signals ever again. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler. Well, boys, you covered everything, so I guess there's only one thing left to say. Providence, welcome to Monday Night All predictions by Seth Rollins group here tonight. Unpredictable and powerful. Well, everybody at ringside tonight, Michael Cole, joined by Corey Graves and Corey.
What? Did they really hijack his promo?
Absolute power. We just heard a series of warnings from Rollins' entire group.
You know?
Tonight, as Paul Heyman said, the Empire strikes first. It could be a really, really bad night for Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, and Penta. And another group that is gaining power, Drake is home now on Monday Night Raw. None other than the Judgment Day. Last week it was New Day versus Balor and McDonough, the Judgment Day for the tag title. After a rare miscalculation by Kofi Kingston, Finn Balor with the sling blade on the outside. Xavier Woods would even the boots, and J.P. McDonough soaring through the moonsault followed immediately. The coup de grace of Finn Balor and new World Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day.
Wow.
Hey, who's winning, boys? Come on.
Yo, what the hell is that? What? I made it for Dawn. Y'all, she's alive. She's been rehabbing every day. She's gonna be back real soon.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You remember I hurt my shoulder? It took me 8 months to recover. And I'm
Oh
tough.
my fucking
But I think it's a
god.
nice picture.
You know what would be a good picture? A nice picture is if we retain those women's tag team championship titles at Evolution. And maybe if some Chiquita does what she says she's gonna do and beats Kairi Sane tonight. I got you, partner. Too soon.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the girl sorted. Have you been talking to Pierce? You know what's coming down the
What are
line for
we
us?
doing,
I
dude?
haven't heard a
What
whisper.
the fuck are we doing,
Well,
dude?
his office is right down the
What
road.
I know what we're
is
doing.
Knocking his door
that?
to see what's rotting around that
Sorry.
bald head.
Roxanne's trying to set up Dom for the.
Susie? Hi, boys. Yeah. Hey, by the way, thanks for this get well soon cake.
And then it'll be fucking Rhea coming back all over again. Oh, mommy, no, it's not what it looks like.
Are you sure? Get well soon, Dom. From AJ? Hey, I have a doctor's note, AJ.
That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
I can't wait for you to walk the plank, Michael Cole. The pirate princess is here.
Yar!
That was some classic shit.
All the above. Like a good pirate has options. Well, Kairi Sane goes one-on-one with Roxanne Perez in the Judgment Day. It's live on Netflix. Okay, one goes down and malfunctions. Hulu Pirate. What feels to chew 5 gum?
Well, that was funny.
Stimulate your senses.
Now.
Pretty fucked up. We're already putting like memorial pictures of Liv up in the fucking Judgment Day warehouse.
I think it's funny. I think it's fucking funny. I mean, it's pretty obvious what they're doing here. They're gonna set up fucking Dom with Roxanne because apparently Dominic is the new women's championship.
Yes.
You set yourself up with Dominic, and then your career's good.
Good man. You know what? You gotta hand it to him. That's awesome.
I wonder how his wife feels.
I honestly think that they're just gonna redo the Rhea story again. That's what I was trying to. What I was trying to say in your shit on your podcast was I think that they're gonna have Liv come back. It's gonna be a huge pop. She's gonna come after Raquel first. Then she's gonna come after Roxanne. And Dom's gonna fuck her over.
Yep.
And then I think at the end of everything, we'll get Rio Live 3. Because honestly, that was the true answer to that question. What does it take to beat Rhea? Liv. That's the only person that has on that roster, maybe save for Tiffany, but she's not on she's not on Raw. That's the only person believable on that roster to beat Rhea.
Right.
Because she's done it before. Now, if Rhea was sitting on SmackDown, there's a list of fucking people that's believe. Jade could beat Rhea. Charlotte could beat Rhea. Tiffy could beat Rhea. Alexa could beat Rhea. Like, the girls on the other roster are better matches for Rhea. Rhea's like queen, like the biggest shark in a fish pond. Like
Right.
In a pond of guppies.
Right. I get it.
Nia Jax and Rhea, like, you need to put Rhea against bigger people. Bigger people are people with resumes. Like, Liv and Alexa are not big people, but they can beat Rhea. Like, it's
Right.
believable.
A fatal four-way matchup. We know the team from Monday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. We know the team from NXT, Sol Ruca and Kazarian. We don't know the team from Monday Night Raw yet, but it will be a fatal four-way. And, you know, in my opinion, it's not necessarily fair for the champions to have to defend their titles.
I swear to God,
Newly formed unit without
if the fucking team from Raw ends up being the Bella Twins,
they're going to have to deal with it.
so mad.
There because Pearson in office, our general manager decided,
I
hey,
think
let's
you
give
and I
the title
both
to
know.
Roxanne. But if you want to be the tag team champions,
they did it for the titties.
the best way to do that in a fatal
They did it so they
four-way
could see the
Sunday in
titties.
Atlanta. Evolution gets underway. 7 o'clock East Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Peacock here in the States, Netflix internationally. Look at this, Roxanne Perez out of the gate, just bringing the fire down across. Kyrie Sane with heavy right hands. This has got to make the Judgment Day as a whole very proud. First time ever, one-on-one for Roxanne and Kyrie Sane. But Roxanne
The way
did
Roxanne
pin Kyrie
looks
Sane
vicious
last
striking.
month in a fatal four-way in the Queen of the Ring tournament. That's what Roxanne, many believe.
Like, she's got good work strikes, dude.
Uh-huh.
Many people only believe that because you push that narrative, Cole.
Yeah, she's been doing this since she was a kid. She started her professional wrestling career, I think, when she was like 14.
In short order, and both of these women, former NXT women's champions. Kyrie, a two-time WWE Tag Team champion, Asuka. Roxanne Perez, now a one-time WWE Tag Team champion.
Kari, you gotta do better than that, bro. Oh my god, that was terrible.
She's got
Holy
and wisdom
fuck.
inside the ring beyond her years. Look at this. Great counter by Kyrie. Countered again by Perez. Shoulders down. And a kick out at 2 by Kyrie Sane.
Kyrie Sane tried an unorthodox way of defending whatever Roxanne was looking for, and it almost backfired.
Evolution shaping up to be quite the event. Sunday in Atlanta, the second of its kind. The first, of course, back in 2018. The women make history yet again this coming Sunday. Kyrie once again looking for that spinning back fist. She calls the cutlass. It'll turn your lights out in a hurry. And Roxanne Perez hanging up Kyrie on the side. The feisty, fiery Roxanne Perez, the prodigy as she's known. This is finally shoulder down again. Kick out at 2 and another great counter by Roxanne. And look, Kyrie Sane, you don't often get away with making the same mistake twice. Great jackknife pinning
Kari is
combination.
not doing good in this fucking match
Twice
at all.
Kyrie's attempted the pinfall attempted twice.
She's really
Roxanne's
making
countered.
Roxanne look
Look at
stupid.
this. Nifty pinning combination. Kick out at 2 by Kyrie. And Kyrie now, we're going to punish Roxanne Perez. He's scrambling to make it to the ropes and force a break.
Figure 4 head scissors applied, and very wisely Perez scrambling to the bottom rope, forcing the official to break the hold before too much damage is inflicted.
Oh, man.
That's what I mean, bro. Like, awesome
Talk a lot
fucking.
about what a year 2025 has been for Roxanne Perez. Set a record lasting longer in the Women's Royal Rumble than anyone in history. He was also a part of the Elimination Chamber, the Money in the Bank match, the Queen of the Ring tournament, now, of course, a tag team champion. And Kyrie sends Roxanne.
Everything is bad about this match with Kari. Ah!
Saying connecting. Cutlass back fist.
Could be worse. Could be an Oldberg match.
Victory on her hands if she scrambled. Oh, and there's that forearm by Kyrie Sane.
Could be worse. We could be forced to watch Goldberg right now. Oh, wait. We have to do that on Saturday.
Yeah, but Goldberg's got a fucking excuse. He's 70 fucking thousand years old. All right, like Kari should not be like
Not too far away.
the
Kyrie?
Hurricane shouldn't come 16 fucking years later after you've done the flip.
Hey, you never know.
The snapmare, she like fucking slammed before Roxanne even had a fucking grip of the hair. Like all of this has been retarded looking on Kyrie's part. This has been a very bad match for her.
Look at this. This is just brutal. Roxanne may snap the arm of Kyrie. Oh! Right to the wrist. Remember, a wrist injury. The Kyrie saying cost her a number of months of action. Roxanne's taken over. Our family faces danger.
Gotta clean that shit up. You know what that is? That's not being in the fucking ring enough. Dude, how is it fucking still fireworks out there?
No, still sound like fireworks. And then the front yard, across the street, you have like somebody's letting like shooting events. And earlier when we came back and dropped them off, there was like a helicopter removing like some shots around after a loud boom.
Where is a remote? Get up, everything. This one was right there. Where'd you have it last?
Holy fuckery, dude. Where's Don Ace tonight, by the way?
I don't know. I actually do not know. That was a very good question.
These motherfuckers. I'm surprised Cody hasn't bitched you out for not letting him
For not letting him on RTC last week.
Yeah.
Oh, he bitched me out enough last Friday, probably.
I'm a special representative on that show, Cody. I represent the whole of UWO. I don't understand why y'all motherfuckers didn't join when I wasn't on there. Y'all could have done it.
This is Monday Night Raw. We're so
Alright, more botch fest. Let's see how Kari fucks up some more.
Kyrie Sane one-on-one, which has been a great matchup, but Kyrie's starting to rally for it. What Perez had to be aware of. You can't give Kyrie the room to operate and strike as she does so proficiently. Beautiful neck breaker. That'll shiver your timbers, Stone. And Kyrie firing up. Raquel Rodriguez offering encouragement to her tag team partner, and now walking the plank. You're learning. Brian. Oh! Flying D rocks the jaw of Roxanne Perez. Now going up top, up to the top rope. Perez looking to put Roxanne away. The master of the insane elbow, but Perez out of the way in time. Roxanne scoops her up, looking for a quick win here to kick out by Kyrie. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Roxanne put Kyrie Sane on Dream Street. Roxanne, running uppercut to the back of the neck. Now Roxanne Roxanne Perez is going to climb the ropes. Oh, there's a moonsault connecting to Kyrie. Hook to the leg. Somehow Kyrie kicks out. That springboard moonsault did some damage. Credit to the toughness of Kyrie Sane.
Hey, Don Ace just texted me. He's busy with family tonight. That's why he's not on.
Once again on the damaged arm of Sane.
Boo.
Oh, shut the fuck up. He's being a good son.
Boo.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna fucking play it. Where is it? Where are you? Wait, they changed the layout of this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, they did.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
We're being a crybaby monkey. That's you, monkey. A little crybaby bitch.
Come on out, you rapist!
Wow. Bitch, no, hold on a second. Hold on just one motherfucking second. I am not a motherfucking rapist. I will murder you. That is slander and defamation, sir. I do not appreciate that.
wow.
Right to the back of the neck. And again, the near fall for Perez. She can't not be impressed.
You know what
by
I
the
got
toughness
to say to the people that are training cars and
Kyrie
to
Sane.
wrestle?
Sang tough
They
in this.
don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Jesus Christ.
WWE after the arm injury. Also understands she holds several records in swashbuckling. Oh, really? What I've heard, I can't confirm or deny. Yachty.
Oh, no.
Oh, and a headbutt by Kyrie.
Someone's
Knocked out
gonna
is
die in
Perez.
this match.
Not where Roxanne wants to be. Kyrie, top rope yet again. Sand down goes Perez. Adrenaline pulsing through Kyrie Sane. One bad arm, nobody home. Roxanne now.
But Kyrie.
Kyrie Sane with the Alabama slam delivered. Roxanne's down. Kyrie may have her where she wants her. Put her with the insane elbow. It is a sight to behold. Raquel Rodriguez coming to the aid of Roxanne. Maybe the official should do his job. Raquel out of here.
Oh,
Flying cross body will take out Raquel. Roxanne Perez quickly on the attack. Well, unfortunately for Kyrie, attacking Raquel forced her to take her eye off the task at hand, that being Roxanne Perez. The numbers game call. Kick down low, Roxanne looking for pop rocks. Counter by Kyrie, shoulders down, backslide.
what? What? What a dumb finish. What a dumb finish.
Shocker. No one saw that coming. And Raquel Rodriguez from behind. Kyrie didn't see that coming. And now the double team by the tag team champions. The damage has been done. This can't help Roxanne standing within the judgment day, particularly with Raquel. Well, if they destroy Kyrie, it will. Big boot by Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, here's your team. There's your team. That's the team. The Kabukis are getting back together.
Asuka and Kyrie were part of the Kabuki Warriors. What a backhand by Asuka. Kick to the midsection.
I'm good with this.
Strikers in the game. The Empress of Tomorrow. The backhand to Roxanne. Raquel with a clothesline. Drops Asuka. The powerhouse of the Judgment Day.
Thank God, because that's the only way Curry Sane's gonna look in a fucking in a ring is if Asuka's
Raquel
with
looking for
it.
the Tahana bomb. Kyrie Sane though. Asuka into the armbar. And now Kyrie from behind. Dumping Raquel over. Brilliant defensive double team by the former Kabuki Warriors. Here comes Asuka.
Wow.
That was attack. Floors Rodriguez. And Roxanne trying to dump Kyrie Sane. And Asuka now. They're going to put Roxanne down for good. Sane over. Kyrie.
there's the what do you call it? There's the that's that missing fucking tag team. No Bella Twins. There you go. You're safe.
Thank God.
You're safe, Barrett.
Tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute
Thank
Maid.
God. Fuck the Bella
Bring
Twins.
the juice. And tomorrow morning, Sam Robertson, Megan Grant will bring the juice. It's Raw recap of everything. Monday Night Raw tomorrow, wherever you get your podcasts. And I'm sure they're going to talk a lot about that matchup that we just witnessed, and also a lot about Saturday night's main event Evolution coming up this weekend. Well, you know, Sami Zayn back at Night of Champions beat Karrion Kross. Thought he was through with Kross. Kross didn't feel the same way.
No. Fuck yeah.
Later that night, Sami Zayn would fight valiantly in tag team action.
I catch a
The
fucking
injured
spear.
play a factor yet again.
Yeah.
A spear by Braun Breaker and a victory for Braun and Bronson Reed, and it was about to get even worse for all involved. And thank God for main event Jey Uso with an equalizer, swinging for the fences, taking out Breaker, taking down the Auszilla. But still, a plethora of bad blood between these superstars. Let's check in with Jackie Redmond.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, where do I even begin? I mean, I tried to interview you last week. You were attacked by Karrion Kross. You're very clearly dealing with some sort of rib injury. And then you got Braun Breaker out here taking verbal jabs at you to kick off Monday Night Raw ahead of a huge match between the two of you. I mean, how are you managing all of this?
I'm not managing it. I have too much on my plate. I would love to think more about my ribs, my injured ribs. I would love to pay more attention to that. I would love to deal with it more, but I can't. And I would love to pay more attention to Karrion Kross, who's probably lurking around here somewhere. And I would love to pay more attention to the revenge that I am going to get on Karrion Kross, but it's not going to be tonight. So I can't think about it. I have to think about Braun Breaker, and I don't care what Braun Breaker has to say. I don't care if he doesn't like my beard, or if he doesn't like my music, or if he can bench press more weight than me. I don't care. None of it matters. Okay? But I have to pay attention to him because in that ring, he's one of the most dangerous people on the planet. So that's all I can think about right now. Karrion Kross, I'll deal with him later.
Well, listen, Sami, I appreciate the time. Good luck tonight. Like I said, guys, it is a huge
gonna
match
catch
tonight.
another
Sami
lead
Zayn
fight to the
taking
fucking
on Braun
ribs.
Breaker. That match coming up in just a few minutes. Scarlett, is there something that you're hoping to say, or what's going on here?
No.
She just wanted to show off her tits.
Yes, and you know what? We should just appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. Just say thank you. Jesus. Look the gift horse in the mouth, why don't you?
You want to know what I have to say?
What? You know what, dude?
This episode is, I don't know, man.
This episode is brought to you by the middle finger.
It's pretty boring.
Well, you know, we haven't gotten really. We had one fucking match this entire and it was Roxanne Kari Sane.
And before that, it was a screwed up promo.
Exactly.
Uh, we
Alright,
we did get tips from Scarlett.
we haven't gotten to the good shit yet.
Oh yeah, the only funny part was when AJ.
What in the fuck are you looking at, monkey?
The fuck
Bro, how many times do I have to keep explaining that's the stripper in the Diddy parties?
that, bro? That's fucking El Grande Americana back in the day.
What? What? Before he got hired by WWE?
Yeah, when he worked for AEW.
Yeah. This helps the commercial.
No, no, no. It's right about this over. Come on.
No, actually, he's at El Grande Americano is in action tonight.
Yeah, dude. The
thought we
rumors
were
were not
but
true.
we're not.
He was never hurt. Those were false rumors spread by fake news media.
Ay.
Dude, come on, man.
Wait,
This is the jam. Dude, come on. You know that this is one of the greatest entrance themes ever.
Mom, this is how I'm gonna die on the toilet. What's up?
Oh shit.
It takes place at the Perkins Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey, Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern.
They're doing this shit again?
Weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on sale now via ticket.
Oh, what? Last failure wasn't good enough?
exactly. Wait, is that the screen?
Oh God, here we go again.
No, El Grande Americano is competing tonight.
El Grande Americano requested the match himself tonight. What? That's impossible. Why? Because Chad Gable's hurt. What? Yes, he's hurt. Curtis, tell me why Chad Gable's injury would have anything to do with El Grande Americano. Well, because this is simple. I mean,
Listen, I'm talking to Chad. He's not going to be happy about this.
well, if he's unhappy, he has my number. Now, I know that you're not ignorant for this, so why are you?
Actually, I want a spot in the Battle Royal at Evolution.
I could have just led with that. Because you're in it. Oh. Yeah. Happy? Yeah. Good. Good. Thanks for coming. All right. Enjoy your Monday. All right. Oscar.
We want to talk about evolution.
I bet we're thinking the same thing.
We want to take down Judgment Day.
Judgment Day? So how about this? You two represent Raw.
Judgment Day!
In that fatal four-way for the women's tag team championship. We reunite.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What the fuck is going on?
I think everybody has taken a lot of mushroom coffee, and it's affecting.
Wait, weed's legal up there, ain't it?
Yes.
In Rhode Island, I'm pretty sure it's legal, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so they're all stoned. Got it.
Sunday, Evolution also features the return of a Hall of Famer.
So it's been a
Oh God damn it!
God.
Thought we were gonna avoid this.
Whoever thought these, whatever people thought that this was a good idea.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Jesus.
But instead, Liv wants to question my womanhood, my legacy, and then she attacked me. Now, I didn't realize it at the time. That lit a fire inside me.
Wait a
So while
fucking
I've had some time to
fucking
think,
born
more than
down.
ever do I want to make a return
It's
to
the
that
fucking
ring. I want one more moment to prove
out.
myself.
No.
One more moment to prove to the fans, to my Bella Army.
No one
No!
wants to see
I want
this.
one more
You don't have a Bella Army!
Oh, you suck.
Universe has. And what better way to do that than to enter the Battle Royal in Atlanta for
Well, okay, we all know who's winning now. Yep, it's gonna be Nikki. We all know who's winning.
Some of the best women in all of WWE.
No.
But you all
No.
I
No.
will do whatever it
No,
takes to
you know what? This time I'm playing
They
it.
don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
want that title opportunity. And I want to prove that you don't
What the
fear
fuck,
challenges
man?
that we put in front of you. The don't run from your past. You face it, you learn from it, and you build a future that no one can.
This is a terrible idea.
The first
No.
Evolution was a history-making event, so why can't I make history now? This Sunday night, not only will I make history again, I will prove to everyone why Nikki Bella is fearless.
Oh, you suck, fuck you.
Well, there goes all the ticket sales.
Battle Royal with a massive prize for
Now
the
people
winner.
are going to be like, hey, can I get a refund?
Championship match.
Now people are going to be asking for refunds.
In August. And from the Mae Young Classic in 2017 to Evolution this Sunday, we are excited to announce another official theme song from Dorothy called Tombstone Town Outlaw Country Remix. This song was released last Friday and features Lady Gardner, a rising country music
God.
artist who performed the national anthem at this year's Royal Rumble, and legendary guitarist Slash. Listen now on Spotify and Apple Music.
Oh, wow, we're going to see this. See, there you go. Business is going to pick up for you, Cody.
Very angry Braun Breaker is ready to expire. Sami Zayn to heed any type of warning, particularly one as unhinged as Braun Breaker delivered earlier tonight. But I promise you this, Cole, if Sami's not 100%, which it looks like he's not, this is a bad decision to step in the ring.
Oh, look at it. Look at it.
Sami Zayn wanted a quick cross in the rear view mirror. That's a pipe again. That's the reason Sami's got his ribs taped, because of the attacks with the pipe last week.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
He's going to break one for Sami Zayn's Rich Mikey, our general manager. Adam Pearce rushing out here, taking that pipe away. Cross continues the assault on Zayn. Bitter after the loss to Zayn at Night of Champions.
Yeah. That was awesome. Fucking carrying Cross, dude.
There's no way they're letting him go.
Hell no.
There's no way.
Can't do it.
They can't. He's
Can't
way
do
too
it.
hot right now.
I've never been so happy to see Sami Zayn get cracked in the ribs 2 weeks in a row.
Oy, oy, oy. Oy.
Hey! Look who finally fucking made it!
Yo!
What up?
Welcome to the show, Mr. Never On Time. How you doing? Mr. Always misses the first hour.
Mr. finally falls asleep at 5 in the afternoon.
Wow.
I'll be right back. I gotta go let my dog out.
All right, give me a new job.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought so.
You look really comfortable with fucking Falcon.
Yeah, but it's kind of fucking up other aspects of my life.
What you need a fucking, what you need a lawyer for, buddy? I saw that you were trying to get that lawyer money.
Oh, I'm not. Well, the thing is, like, I kind of made a deal with the devil, so I need to find, a bigger devil to sick on that devil in case that devil fucks around. And he looked at one point that they was holding up their end of the bargain. And I was ready to fuck something up.
Well, we're back. He's like, I want to fight fucking Braun and get my ribs fucked up some more.
With Braun Breaker.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm good. I'm good.
That's ridiculous. Sami Zayn's got to have broken ribs. The pipe attack last week by Cross. The pipe attack again moments ago by Karrion Cross. Now he's got to face this unpredictable badass who promised earlier tonight to rip his throat out.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be a bad night for Sami Zayn.
Corey, Braun Breaker earlier tonight was foaming at the mouth when he was talking about his disdain and his hatred for Sami Zayn. Now he said tonight is Sami Zayn's expiration date. And now this monster is walking into a ring with a man who may have broken ribs, who's nowhere near 100%. He's gonna destroy Sami tonight. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Cole. We know that as long as there's breath in the lungs of Sami Zayn, Sami will never quit, never back down. But maybe tonight, Sami should reconsider, because that is the face of a man who is ready to feast on a broken opponent. We heard Breaker say earlier tonight that Sami Zayn quite simply doesn't fit the vision of the future where Braun Breaker is the face of WWE. Well, Sami Zayn, for the better part of a year, has had this vendetta and this battle against Braun Breaker. It's kicked up a notch the past few weeks with a situation with Seth Rollins and company, and now Sami Zayn has to go one-on-one with this madman. Kicked up a notch, but it's going to come to an end tonight. There's no two ways about it. There is no way in hell Sami Zayn wins this match. Lion toying with his injured prey. Braun Breaker with a massive smile on his face. Leaves this in the injured pickings.
Look at him.
Do you disagree, Cole? No, not at all. You've been around this game long enough to know better. As tough as Sami is, as talented as Sami is, at the end of the day, he is no physical match for this mutant we know as Braun Breaker. Yeah, Braun Breaker hasn't attempted a match since September of last year. The man has been incredible. He's even better now that he's got Heyman at his side, along with Seth Rollins and Dawson Reed, and now burying Sami in the corner, the shoulders to the injured ribs. And we mentioned this earlier, Corey. This is what Karrion Cross has been talking about with Sami Zayn. The sensational need by Sami Zayn to please the WWE fans, to come out here and entertain no matter what his health and well-being is.
Look at him. He's pathetic. I don't know why. You idiots cheered for him. It's pathetic. He's a bum.
I don't necessarily agree with Braun Breaker that Sami's pathetic, but I do agree with Karrion Cross's assessment of Sami Zayn's career. Sami would rather come into this ring and have himself beaten to an absolute pulp, to the detriment of his life outside of WWE, to the detriment of his family. That's how much Sami loves the WWE Universe. It's like an addiction. He needs more. And to Cross's point, and he said, looking now, I don't know how much protection that tape actually gave Sami, but none now at all. And Oh, knees right to the midsection, and Sami Zayn gasping for air. But Cross's point to Sami Zayn is this: hey, maybe you focus on yourself and think about yourself. Maybe one day you will be world champion. But that's not in Sami's blood. That's not his makeup. His entire career has been fighting for the WWE fans. Yeah, unfortunately, self-preservation seems to have been an instinct Sami was born without. Ron Breakker having the time of his life right now, reminding Sami of just the perilous state in which he's trapped. You see the welts that have already been building. I mean, and it's tough to tell. Is that from last week? Is that from the fight last week? Is it from earlier tonight? Is it from Ron Breakker ripping the bandages off? My God. The intensity etched on the face of the badass Ron Breakker, who is quite literally licking his chops. Just stay down, Sami.
Here it comes.
Just stay down. Oh, and Sami fighting back. Close line on the Breakker, and Sami's got some life. Sami trying to somehow will himself back into this matchup. Does Sami have just a bit left to somehow pull off what would be a massive upset tonight? Sami's made a career out of massive upsets, but I don't have any idea. I have no conceivable idea as to how Sami is fighting through this pain. Sami now second rope, Breakker slowly making it back to his feet. Sami's up. Oh, spear!
Ow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Chad's got to get out here and call this thing out. The man can't move. He can't breathe. Sami is just writhing in pain out here, just a few feet away from us. I'm not sure our doctors and our trainers around here. Oh, my God. Sami,
Oh, no.
Sami, look out.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Avi.
Pierce, get somebody out of here. Chad, stop the damn match. Chad, do something.
That's what Ron Breakker is a straight up cartoon character, bro.
Goldberg 2.0.
Well, now Pierce, our general manager, is having second thoughts about this. What the hell is Pierce going to do at this point, Cole? The damn, he shouldn't have the damn match even happen in the first place.
That goddamn grump. That goddamn Karen Cross.
And Sami's helpless. He's defenseless. Stay down, Sami.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ron Breakker says the expiration date is met for Sami Zayn.
I hoped you could put away.
Here is your winner, Ron Breakker.
If that man's ribs weren't broken before, they're broken now.
For Sami Zayn, okay? The guts, the heart of a warrior. But I mean, 2 weeks in a row attacked with a steel pipe by Karrion Kross, and then having to go into battle with Breakker last week, and now we get to I can say that Ron Breakker Sami Zayn. Look at this again. I mean, this was exactly what Ron Breakker promised. From every angle, varying speeds, Ron Breakker had a field mauling Sami Zayn as he promised to do earlier tonight. I just hope Sami Zayn is going to do this for the long term. Listen, again, I admire Sami Zayn. I admire his guts and everything he's accomplished in his career. But at some point, somebody needs to save Sami Zayn from himself. Sami Zayn will continue to do this each and every week. Someone has to make a conscious decision to save Sami from himself. I completely agree with you. And I'm a guy who's personally found Sami Zayn to be rather annoying over the years. One of my greatest rivals years back. You hate to see anybody so lost in the adulation of the WWE that their actual personal well-being is jeopardized. And that's what we just see. Well, for Seth Rollins, 1/3 of the plan is now complete. We still have Jey Uso and Big Bronson Reed, the 10th of Seth Rollins to come here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week as we switched gears, it was Bayley and Lyra Valkyria in a match to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. Controversial closing moment or reversal of pins by both women. Our official Jessica Carr with the best view in the arena was able to count both superstars out. Unfortunately for Bayley and Valkyria, not the desired result for either woman. And the battle would continue and spill to the outside and all over the ringside area. What was once about the Intercontinental Championship has devolved into something far more personal. And a score remains to be settled.
We have to consider all challenges in the tech titles. Get that? Just to make sure our name is top of the list. For sure. And I will keep you in the loop. Absolutely. Somebody tell me what the hell I'm looking at. We're in mourning. It's actually evening. Grieving! What are we grieving? You should know. You're an accomplice. Because you helped the Judgment Day kill the entire tag team division when you gave them a title shot. Now the least that you can do is tell us when you have a rematch. Rematch? That's interesting, Eric. One of these dummies said when we asked for our rematch, they wanted to make sure that all title opportunities went to new challengers, regardless of how stupid you dress. You don't get automatic rematches. Yeah, they have a point, actually. That's not what we have right for. What do you mean? Said that. Championship. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Can you believe this guy? He looked horrible at you. Oh, this man's full of horrible ideas. Do you know what wasn't a horrible idea? What's that? Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real scumbag. Do it, lady.
Holy shit, that was an awesome backstage. Fucking
What the fuck was that?
New Day are ridiculous, dude. They were in mourning, clearly.
I'll pull up the chair for you. Here, I'll pull it up.
Fucking. Now I guess we're gonna see the other
Yeah, she also
Molly.
got rid of our junk food. Yeah, that part.
Bronson Reed.
It's all fat. It's all the food I ever eat. That's not I'm gonna go this and do it. Why are you gonna put it on the team? Say,
Yeah.
Another one, so he can do both himself.
This was a smart idea. Playing the music. I don't know why I didn't think of this one. Kind of this music's awesome.
If people didn't like it, I bought it. I actually bought it. I was really bought it.
It all gets underway at 3 o'clock Eastern on Saturday. It is the Great American Bash from center stage. And then at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, live nationwide, NBC and Peacock, it's Saturday night's main event at the State Farm Arena. We're back at the State Farm Arena on Sunday. The countdown show at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Evolution at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and the post show immediately following Evolution on Peacock.
What? When's what? Sunday.
We got a weekend of wrestling.
When the pressure is at its highest, it has proven to be the man, Becky Lynch.
Hey.
Remember the first
I'll be right
Evolution
back.
event? She actually competed in a last woman standing match against the Queen Charlotte Flair. Yeah, some consider it one of the greatest matches ever.
Can someone please explain to me how two losers, two people who just lost last week to each other, have a title match against a triple threat at Evolution where statistically I am at a disadvantage? Can somebody please explain how that works? Look. I get it. From Pierce's perspective, I'm the greatest female wrestler who ever lived. I get it, and it's not just me saying that. Other people say that. Sports Illustrated say that. Multiple-time women's champion, main event of WrestleMania.
Yep.
New York Times best-selling author. I mean, all these.
All
shows,
facts.
movies right now. I'm hot. I get it. I get him. I get it from his perspective. You need me on Evolution. But I beat Bailey. I beat Lyra. Neither of them deserve an opportunity. I deserve.
What's up?
Yo, how much you said you need again?
20.
That's it?
Yeah, for now.
All right.
Trying to get someone else to send me more, but yeah, for now 20.
All right.
And I beat you in a second. So what I think, I think what's happening is it's all a show. It's all a ruse. Bailey and Lyra, they're in cahoots. They're working together because they know that is the only way they are going to get this title off me. And both of them last week pinned each other. Do you know how statistically rare that is to happen in wrestling?
Becky's here for stats today.
Now Bailey's here to argue statistics with the man. Remember, it was Becky Lynch who took out Bailey before WrestleMania. Well, not to be upstaged, the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion is here. Lyra Valkyria. Lyra just marched right past the roll on.
What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? Congratulations, Becky. You've completed your transformation into a total raving lunatic. Oh my God. My title is wrapped around the waist of a bucket with a crazy, and I think it's time I took it back. Are you kidding me? The way I see it is that I should be standing here as the Intercontinental Champion if it wasn't for you 2 weeks ago. She's speaking to me. She's really speaking to me. Look at me. What a treat. I'm sorry. It's just I'm having a bit of trouble keeping
Alright, I'm like super turned around on Lyra.
I'm gonna get back to you after WrestleMania. Let it go, okay?
Lyra seems to be doing better mic work than both these hoes.
I don't need
Way
partners,
better.
and I damn sure don't need any more friends. What I do need is that championship right there.
Nah, man, what you need is damage control. Bring them back.
After 13 years of failed friendships and grimy hugs, another one bites the dust, huh? Well, it's good to see you not trying so hard anymore. Because
yeah, she really dropped you like a hot potato at WrestleMania.
No, it's time we set the record straight on this. And I have to tell you what I never told you. Everybody thinks that I called Becky and brought her back at WrestleMania. I didn't. Becky secretly attacked you, and then Becky called me.
But there wasn't much hesitation in your voice, was there? But I remember this one thing that you said.
See, she gonna be like, yeah, that's before I knew you were a bitch.
Is everything that I am pretending to be, and that Bailey would never betray you the way that I did. Well, how's that working out for you? Because it seems like she's not pretending anymore, is she? Hate to say I told you so.
Shut up, Becky. You can't get in my head anymore, okay? But she was right about one thing. How nice of you to finally admit it. You don't care about friendship when it comes to championship gold, right? You know what that makes you? That makes you just like her. I know what I have to do now. On Sunday at Evolution, I have to rescue that championship from two massive disappointments. I sat front row when you were the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. When you won that championship for the first time, I sat right there. And when we had that tag tournament to get to WrestleMania, I stood on the apron and I watched the work you put in. I watched you rise to the top. I watched you go to WrestleMania and become a double champion. And then I watched you lose that Intercontinental Championship. And you raised her hand like a little bitch.
Deal. Deal. You know what? I really thought Lyra was gonna be the one to call somebody a bitch.
Now Becky Lynch with a manhandle slam, and Lyra with nice leg to Becky.
Gross, man.
Bailey gets from behind.
Oh, whoa.
Scooped up by Valkyria. That leg to Bailey.
Oh, whoa.
Valkyria standing tall. It goes down like that.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like, fuck both these old bitches.
Developing by Lyra Valkyria, Corey, who was to knock off two surefire Hall of Famers to win back the title she put on the map. You heard Valkyria compared Bailey to Becky Lynch, and my
Now that is how you put over new talent.
if Lyra Valkyria can
Yeah.
figure out how to become a little more like
I'm big on Lyra now, you know.
we may have a break.
This is how you put over new talent, bro. And this is how, and then mind you, out mic them and then beat both their asses, bro. That is how you promote new talent. This is what I want to see from WWE.
Will be in the house in Nashville Friday night live on SmackDown.
I saw a meme that said Jelly Roll is for the type of people who got tattoos of their children but don't have custody of them.
Wow. Wow.
Let's revisit it.
Wow. That was flawed.
This will be a brawl. Rusev and Sheamus.
Yeah, man, that was a decent match, though.
picture perfect. It could not have gone any better. So proud. Hey, I'm proud of you, man. What's wrong? What's the deal? I mean, what are we gonna do about Cross? What do you mean Cross? He ran out and sort of set the table for me, but you know, people are gonna think I couldn't do it by myself. No, so, come on, no, we don't have to worry about Cross. Nobody likes him, but Sami Zayn was the target tonight, and you got him, man. Not with one spear, not with two spears, but 3 spears. What's wrong? Some ball here. So, did you guys hear the news? No. Sami Zayn is out of action in You know, it just occurred to me that Jey Uso is perfectly fine. He won't be after I'm done with him.
Oh shit. Thank God Dante's not here tonight. Poor guy's about to catch like 1,000 tsunamis.
After what I saw Braun Breaker do with Sami Zayn a few moments ago, looking at the mood that Bronson Reed is in tonight, I think I'll keep my eating close to the vest. Probably the wisest decision you may have played sometime. Bronson Reed has received his marching orders, and Jey Uso very well may meet the same fate that Sami Zayn just did. So are Sami Zayn
Big
and
heat now.
Jey Uso and Penta, are they trying to be some sort of martyrs? I wouldn't say that at all. I think they're standing up for what they believe is right. Unfortunately, their vision is not compatible with the vision of Paul Heyman, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, and Braun Breaker. They may be heading down the path of martyrs. Good luck, Jay. You got your work cut out for you. Jey Uso, big Bronson Reed. Live.
Please don't kill Jey Uso. I don't want to see him die.
Buddy. I hate to be the banner.
I'm not ready for the yeet-offs to end.
This is a bad guy. This is a bad guy program tonight. Nothing good's happening here tonight.
No, it's more like this. Everyone's getting Lesnar tonight.
juice. Jey Uso looking to bring the juice tonight against Big Bronson Reed as the yeet continues. Not gonna lie, for a minute I realized this might be the last time Jey Uso is physically able to eat. I actually considered eating myself. I realized it's a kind of a cheap suit.
Good job, Michael Cole.
I just didn't want to get on Bronson Reed's
Hey, let me in, Abby. Yo.
Told that he's accompanied by a man now known as the Oracle. Paul Heyman. About time you put a little respect on Paul Heyman's name after the insults of last week, Paul. You know, he heard you when you were incessantly chattering at him while Heyman was trying to make some very important business moves. Well, I want to know who he was calling during a match. That's none of your business, but Heyman took to social media to chide you, so to speak. I'm not going to repeat it all. It's not necessarily appropriate for air. But let's just say the Oracle was none too pleased with Mr. Michael Cole. A great agent of divine communication. That's an Oracle. Extremely wise. Nonetheless, Big Bronson Reed, Jey Uso one-on-one tonight. Big Bronson Reed says it's about respect. He said Seth Rollins once didn't respect him, so he delivered a half dozen tsunamis. Now Seth respects him. He says Jey Uso doesn't respect him, so he's going to give Jey Uso some of the same medicine tonight. Unfortunately for the former world heavyweight champion, main event Jey Uso might want a little divine intervention to get past the destroyer. Jey Uso, the former world champion. In fact, he pinned Bronson Reed. Oh, goodness! I'm going to say Jey pinned Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way last month at the King of the Ring tournament. Interesting to note that Bronson Reed has never been in a match with Jey Uso in which he has won. That could very well all change tonight. We heard the mentalities of Braun Breaker. See what he did to Sami Zayn? We heard where Bronson Reed's head is at tonight. And we're seeing what he is doing to Jey Uso. And later tonight, who better than Rollins to complete the trifecta? Bronson Reed delivering the last rites to Jey Uso, who moves out of harm's way. Bronson Reed, you get fired up after what Braun Breaker did earlier tonight to Sami? Oh, no doubt about it. Not that Big Bronson Reed required any additional motivation, but you want to keep up with your guys. You want to follow suit. No! That's proven to be easier said than done because main event Jey reminded Big Bronson Reed what he is all about. Yeah, Jey, the world champion, man of the Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship, never one to back down. The sheer size of Bronson Reed in the 3 feet in front of us. What is going on inside the head of main event Jey Uso? Incoming! Suicide dive! Bronson Reed up in over our announce table. Jey Uso is going Bronson Reed on the ropes here. Did you expect this out of Jey Uso tonight? I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Listen, this is main event Jey Uso. This is a man who became world heavyweight champion on the greatest stage of them all. You should never count Jey completely out. But we know what the headspace is of Big Bronson Reed. And we know who's calling the shots. Rollins and Heyman. As if Bronson wasn't dangerous enough to begin with. Well, Jey Uso clearing offer on out table. Not quite sure what he plans to do with Bronson Reed here. He's got to lift 330 pounds up if he wants to put Reed through the table. And now Bronson Reed turning his attention to the table that Jey Uso cleared off. Jey, however, kicked to Reed. Reed
not the greatest super kick.
There as he set it up for the sitting Marcelo. Say that too loud, Cole. Bang! Taken out by a fiery Jey Uso tonight. They caught Bronson Reed right on the temple with that super kick. Knocking Reed out of the chair, and Jey now with a few valuable seconds to compose himself, but fully understanding he needs to keep applying the pressure. And now Jey Uso looking for perhaps another suicide dive. Here we go. Jey coming across. Oh no!
Oh shit.
Official Jessica Cole.
Oh, we're getting this information in quick order.
Just launched that chair into Jey Uso. Picking Jey out of midair, and now Jey Uso's in deep, deep trouble. This was never about winning this match, Corey. This was about
no.
Jey Uso.
Here we go. 100,000 tsunamis.
He promised he would tsunami respect into Jey Uso like he did Seth Rollins. This is about tearing down the status quo and rebuilding WWE in their own vision. A second tsunami for Big Bronson Reed. And finally, our general manager and officials are coming out here. It's been quite the night for Adam Pearce, trying to stop the total destruction by Seth Rollins and company.
He's gonna get another one.
I just mentioned it. This is never about winning a match for Bronson Reed. With all of this qualification, the winner's purse is going to go to Jey Uso. But again, this was about respect. This is about making a statement.
Oh, maybe not. They went easy on him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I'm tired.
Yep.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Later. Damn it, Andy.
Might have to go too. The side hustle's calling, man.
What? What is coming?
I said the side hustle's calling. I'll be back.
I'm stuck with you, Cody.
Saturday night's main event in Atlanta. Goldberg culminated a 28-year in-ring career on what would be the 40th edition Saturday night's main event. live from Atlanta on NBC and Peacock, 8 Eastern, live nationwide, Saturday night.
Let me talk to you. My man Seth Rollins, I am talking to you, the visionary, Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case, you hold the power. I'll tell you what, man. One guy that you feel kind of chapped, just a little bit, is this guy. You got a whole lot of paying to do, because you're in debt, my man. That's something that you understand along with it. You are Mr. Money in the Bank. You hold the case. It's yours to carry the burden. Here's the thing. That burden's going to be real heavy. I'll tell you why. You try and send your boys down there to do the damage. Let's think about it. 1 tsunami, 2 tsunami, 3 tsunami. That was back in 1 week. And here's how it goes down, my man. These are counting down. Slowly but surely. I can't take that Money in the Bank case off of you. That's okay. I ain't gonna try to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that case a permanent part of you. Whether I stick it up your keister or I attach it to your damn head, you can bet that after Saturday night's main event, you could be the one to hold the case, but you don't know exactly whose game this is. But even you'll be saying, LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
The self-made megastar LA Knight, never short on words, but this Saturday night, the time for talking is through. LA Knight goes one-on-one with Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins, on Saturday night's main event. And Monday Night Raw is live tonight on Netflix and presented by Snickers. We're in Providence, Rhode Island. Final Monday Night Raw for a massive weekend in Atlanta. Of course, Saturday night's main event on NBC and Peacock, 8 o'clock Eastern, and it is a live nationwide. Don't forget the Great American Bash, Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. NXT's Best will be back. And also on Sunday, of course, it is Evolution, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock on the West Coast on Peacock, and of course Netflix internationally, where the Women's World Championship will be on the line.
You've never defeated Io Sky in singles competition. Does that affect your psyche at all going into this match?
Io's always had my number every step of the way. Whether it was Mayo Classic to NXT, now for my Women's World Championship, that's always going to be on my mind. But I'm someone that likes to put this doubt into the fire that Pilly sets me alight.
Mommy is the most dominant woman in this company. Rhea Ripley is a genuine badass. How can you not be impressed? This is my division because Mommy is always on top. Welcome to Monday Night Mommy! With Evolution just around the corner, I feel like I need to start getting my priorities straight.
The Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
You are wrong about one thing. You are not on top. Not without this. Nobody in this division can stop me.
From world of stardom to the top of the world.
It's my era.
Greatest in-ring competitors the women's division has ever seen.
Nobody in this division will ever take this championship championship from your sky. I want to defend against the best. That means defending against Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Io, I have nothing but respect for you. And if that is what you want, then I just want you to know that I'm gonna stop at nothing to get this back. So at Evolution, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship. You're wrong.
By Io Sky, who will be the Women's World Champion.
I am the real Women's World Champion.
The question is, can Rhea Ripley solve the puzzle known as Io Sky? We'll find out Sunday live from Atlanta at Evolution. Io, Rhea, the Women's World Championship.
We also gotta change that photo for you, bro. Yes! Yes!
Okay, I cannot wait for this.
Yes!
Oh, I've been excited all day long.
Yes! Oh, Grande Americano's looking fucking ripped, bro. It's almost like he's got zero body fat, you know?
This is a farce. In what way? Okay, so we all know that Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are the same person.
No, we don't know.
Chad Gable is out with injury. He had the shoulder surgery, so this can't be him. I'll get into this more in a minute. El Grande's in action live.
This is fucking awesome! Yes!
Yeah? I found. Okay, there's Benedict.
Lucha Libre. Got it. A title once upon a time held by El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano slow to get to the top rope. Dragon Lee looking to make him pay. Uh-oh. And, touchdown powerbomb for the win. Kick out at 2. Massive victory for Dragon Lee. A little vengeance against the man who took the WWE Speed Championship from him, El Grande Americano. You can catch him do his thing, ply his trade in WWE Speed exclusively on X each and every Wednesday. And look at this now, Dragon Lee looking to return the... Yeah! I want to see who it is. We mentioned this earlier. Chad Gable out recovering from shoulder surgery. You have to wonder, Chad's got to be watching this match. And you got to wonder what he thinks about this version of El Grande Americano. Oh, big kick in the bottom turnbuckle. Dragon Lee fired up. Oh, and right to the face. Cover by Dragon Lee. Looking to expose this farce and a kick out at 2. Take another look at this. Dragon Lee. Incredible impact on the basement dropkick in the corner. And now, Dragon looking to finish things off. Oh, and a big slap chop to the chest. Call that a Pirotazo, named after the legendary Piro. Thank you. A little lucha wisdom for you. Oh, beautiful! That was gorgeous. Cover now by El Grande. Hook of the leg. Kick out at 2. Gentlemen, very impressive tonight. Breathtaking athleticism for El Grande Americano, walking the ropes into a blockbuster, but credit to Dragon Lee for hanging in there. Trying to feed off a non-existent database. El Grande Americano as Dragon Lee has bounced off the top turnbuckle. Are you kidding? I feel like I've seen 20 or 30 kids wearing El Grande Americano masks just since we came out here today. Why do they sell merch stands? It says Chad Gates, El Grande Americano mask. Right on the package, I saw it. And look at this. Dragon Lee, top rope. Oh, goodness! That's gotta do it. Good night, cover by Lee. And Americano kicks out. Let's take another look at the massive double stomp right to the heart. Full extension by Dragon Lee. Just stomping Americano into the canvas. And here comes the Dragon. Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano. Dragon Lee, such a joy to watch. Thought you were going to bust out a tope con hero for us. Pencils later on. Everybody calls it that. I know. I get it. It's all superstar specific. From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired. But he'll roll through. Oh! Diving headbutt. Yeah, hit him with a headbutt, but...
Yeah. The greatest luchador ever.
You know, you wonder what, Cole? Right there, he's adjusted his mask, just like the original Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his mask, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win. I'm not going to argue about the steel plate, but this is the original Grande Americano. Well, nonetheless, whoever it is, he picked up the win tonight over Dragon Lee.
You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I just want you to know, esta noche es tu última noche, hijo de puta.
Holy
Esta
shit.
noche es mi noche, cabrón. Well, look, I don't even know what you just said, but you're gonna watch your tone when you're speaking. Okay? Listen. Settle. You're right. I hate those hands. I hate it too. 3 up, 3 down, like we're in baseball or something.